Hi everyone. Fourth chapter, time value of money. Time value of money. Now, very important chapter of maths. Actually, most important chapter of maths. Time value of money. Guys, very easy chapter actually. Calculation based chapter. What are the coverage area? How many points will be covered? Simple interest. Simple interest formula is there. Only one formula is sufficient. That is SI is equal to PTR by 100. But I have given you 4 5 formulas to calculate everything, whether it be simple interest or principal or time or rate or amount. Compound interest next. Compound interest, you have seen one formula for amount, other formula for depreciation. Effect for amount calculation also for year or only yearly or the conversion period is yearly. If the conversion period is half yearly or quarterly or monthly, then that K factor will come in the formula. Effective rate of interest formula also, you know what is effective rate of interest we have discussed. And then guys, this annuity very important. In annuity, there are two types, and two types of things also you have to calculate. Two types of annuity is to annuity regular, annuity immediate or due, according as your ICI, and two types of things, future value, present value. See annuity types. First, the first payment or receipt. All these things we have done, guys. Future value, present value, in both the cases, whether it is annuity due or annuity regular. Application of annuities. Application of annuities, guys. Leasing uh, some assets to lease out or not. It will be preferable or not. It will be preferable to leasee or the lessor. Capital expenditure investment decision means whether the investment will be profitable or not, or two types of options are there to invest, which will be more preferable. That kind of decision will be taken here. Valuation of bond, all these concerned questions already we have done. But here also going through some one to questions from every exercise, we will try to cover that. Look here. So, guys, formula already you know all these things, and we are directly going to the chapters because unnecessary time will be wasted in writing the formulas again, which already you know. And I think by this time you should have remembered those formulas as well. But example questions, guys, since this chapter is very important, so you remember you should not skip any question from the example. All these example questions, even if very easy, then also you must do. Solution is available here. So you can see, and if you will not understand any solution, and then you will send me the page number and the concerned question number. Obviously, I will include that in doubt issued video several times I have told. Exercise for it, all these questions are based on simple interest, guys. Beginning chapters, beginning questions, very easy. I can include these three questions looking to be little bit good one. Question number 7, 8, some required. There are question number 9, 10. These three questions I would like to cover, guys. 7 number question C. Principal is equal to 8500. Amount is equal to this. Here the question is of simple interest. So, simple interest here will be what? Amount minus principal. Here, your simple interest will be amount minus principal. How much is the amount? Amount is 10,200 minus principal. Principal how much? 8,500. So simple interest we are getting 12 minus 5, 7, 1, 9 minus 8, 1, 1,700. Rate is given 12.5%. So rate is given 12.5%. That is 12 and a half. Question is saying T will be. Time they are asking. So time calculation formula is what, guys? Simple interest into 100 by principal into rate. Your simple interest how much here? 1700 into 100 by principal. Principal amount how much? 8500. 8500 into rate. Rate is how much? 12.5%. So if we use calculator, this is equal to, using calculator, 17 5s are 85 guys, and 520 is 100. So simple 20 by 12.5, 12.5 is equal to 1.6. Our answer is 1.6 years. Sorry. Options not in decimal. Actually, it is in 1 year, 7 months, 2 years, 1.5 year. Guys, by mistake, don't take 1.5 year. It's not 1.5 year, because 1.5 years, then it will be 1.5 year. And here it is written 1.6 years. 1.6 years means what? 1.6 year means, uh, I can direct convert into month. How? This is equal to 1.6 years into 12. If I do, it will be converted to month into 12. Then it will be converted to month. And that is how much? 12 6 is 72. 2. 12 1 is 12. Sorry. 7 carry. 12 1 is 7 on 7. 7 19. 19.2 months. Guys, 19.2 months means 19 months and 0.2 month. But 19 months means what? 1 year, 7 month. So 1 year, 7 month, and this 1 year is 7 month is for what? For 19 months. This 0.2 months you ignore, then your answer will be this. But suppose if you want to include 0.2 month also, then 1 year, 7 month, and 0.2 months. 0.2 months means what? 0.2 into 30 days. We are taking 1 month is equal to 30 days. So actually it will be 1 year, 7 month, and this into this 6 days. This is the answer. In your book, they are ignoring these days, only year and month given. So 1 year, 7 month means your answer will go to A, option A. Now, question number 9. Question number 9 is saying a sum of money amount to 6200 in 2 years and 7400 in 3 years. So amount in 3 years is 7400, amount in 2 years is 6200. You know amount is equal to principal plus interest. And the question is of simple interest, so we will write principal plus simple interest. So guys, here this question is question number 9. Question number 9. Principal plus simple interest of 3 years is equal to 7400, and principal plus simple interest of 2 years, that is amount in 2 years. Amount in 2 years is how much? Amount in 2 years is 6200. Question asked principal and rate of interest. 6200. 6200. Principal we have to calculate and rate of interest. That will solve this like simultaneous equation. So minus 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 cancelled. So this cancelled. Simple interest of 3 years minus simple interest of 2 years is simple interest of 1 year. And that is equal to 1200. So simple interest of 1 year is this. So simple interest of 2 years is equal to 2400. And this simple interest of 2 year means here simple interest of 2 years is equal to 2400. So from here we are getting principal plus 2400 is equal to 6200. So your principal is 6200 minus 2400, that is 00. 12 minus 4 8, and 5 minus 2 3. We got the principal 3800. And now you have to calculate rate of interest. What is the rate of interest calculation formula in simple interest case, guys? Simple interest into 100 by principal into time. So if you take this simple interest, then your time will be 2 years. And if you take this simple interest, then your time will be here 1 year. Anyone you can take. Suppose I am taking 1200. So simple interest 1200 into 100 divided by our time will be what? 1 year. Principal already we have calculated 3800. 0 cancelled. It is 12 by 38. 12 by 38. 38, 12 by 38 is equal to 0.315. 0.3158 actually it's coming 0.3158. Your book's option 31.57. They have taken up only up to 4 digit. So guys, it's matching with the option A, 3800 and 30. It is coming 0.3157. After the digit, your book's option is ignoring. So it is equal to 31.57%. So which option? A. Now, no. I did question number 9. Sorry. Now, question number 10. Question number 10 is sum of money is doubling in 10 years. Number of years it will triple itself. Guys, very easy question. See, a sum of money doubles itself in 10 years. Means if you deposit 100 rupees in bank, it will be 200. Double means what? 200. Double of 100, 200. In how many years? 10 years. And then they are asking how many years it will take to be tripled. That is, amount will be equal to 300. And how much time it will take? That is the question. So from this information we are getting simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. That is 200 minus 100 is equal to 100. And then rate we will calculate by the formula simple interest into 100 by principal into time. And that is equal to simple interest how much? Here from 100 into 100. Principal, here your principal is how much? 100. Time is how much? 10. So it's coming 10%. Rate you got 10%, use it here. Here simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. That is 300 minus 100 is equal to 200. So time calculation formula guys, simple interest into 100 by principal into rate. Simple interest 200, 100 by principal how much? 100 into rate we have calculated here 10. 100 and it gone, 0 gone, that is equal to 20 years. So your answer is how much? 20 years. Option C. But guys, you could have done this question by just observation method. You know what? Principal 100, it is being 200, and that means to earn an interest of rupees 100, you need how many years? 10 years. Question has told how many years it will take to triple itself. Triple means what? 100 will be 300. So 100 will be 300 means from 200 to 300, 100 more interest. So 100 more interest means it will take same years, that is 10 years, because it is a kind of simple interest. So 10 years and 10 years, it will take total 20 years. This way also you can think, but that is not a mathematical style thinking, not mathematical solving. So left side I have solved it mathematically. Now, compound interest. Compound interest, going directly to the question, and thereby we will see the formulas guys. Again saying, every time I will say, you must not leave any question of the example. All the questions of example you will have to solve. I will solve, you will see, will never be able to help you. So that's why I want you to solve. Yes, if you are not understanding any solution given in your book, or you are not being able to solve yourself, then obviously I will include that in doubts video and will explain you in full detail. Guys, see this, you don't bother, sir, how to take the value of after decimal, 3 digit, 4 digit, how much. This kind of value will be supplied with the question. So after decimal, how many digits you are to take, that decision will be there, not yours. See, decimal 0304. So this value supplied by them, you will take, your answer will exactly match paise to paise. Otherwise, if you are to calculate, then what will happen? Some students will take after 2 digits. What will some students will do? 1.03, 0 remove. Some students will take after decimal up to 4 digits. Some students will take full value after decimal 8 digit or 12 digit as it is coming on the screen of their calculator. And if associated with this, suppose you are going to calculate amount and the principal is very large, then what will happen? Then there will be a difference come, and then you will be confusion exam. So it should not happen. That's why the concerned value or the required value will be supplied with the question. Wherever question will, they will feel it is required. Now, going to the exercise. Question number, guys, which child should do, some typical questions. Effective rate of interest, one question I am picking for you to solve. Next question, this useful life of machine based question. This question, difference of compound interest and simple interest based question. And then one more question, quarterly, this quarterly based question, 11-hour question. So difference between CI and SI on a certain sum of money is invested for 3 years. Guys, see question number 7. Question number 7 is difference between CI and SI, CI minus SI on a certain sum of money invested for 3 years at 6% per annum is 110.60. So this is given 110.16. Compound interest formula. Remember, this is compound interest, not the amount. Amount formula we know. Amount formula P into 1 plus I to the power n. For which case? Simple case. Simple case means what? Annually, converted annually. Converted quarterly, monthly, half yearly means that key will come. Now, here, compound interest formula calculation, I have given you the formula. If you remember, compound interest is equal to principal into 1 plus I to the power n minus 1. So here this compound interest formula, principal not given, into this formula is 1 plus I, rate of interest given. Question number 7, rate of interest is 6%, that is 0.06 to the power n, number of years 3 years, minus 1, minus simple interest. Simple interest, guys, formula very simple, P into T. T is 3, rate 6, divided by 100 is equal to this. Now you have to solve this. Since they have asked principal, guys, either you can solve it or you can go by option hitting also, but I will prefer solving. So principal into 1.06 cube, look here, 1.06 into equal to 1.19, 1.191016. Okay, so this is the value, guys, 1.191016 minus 1. Minus 1 is equal to 0.191016. 0.191016. 0.191016. This P I am writing after this number. Okay, minus. Guys, this 6 into 3 is 18. 18 by 100 means what? 0.18. 0.18 P is equal to 110.16. So this implies 0.19106 minus 0.18 will be this minus 0.18 is equal to 0.011016. 0.011016 P is equal to 110.16. That is P is equal to 110.16 divided by 0.011016. So 110.16 divided by 0.011016 is equal to 10,000. 10,000. Any option? 10,000. Option Delhi. Question number 7. Now guys, question number 8. Question number 8 is useful life of a machine is estimated to be 10 years. N is equal to 10. Then and cost rupees 10. No. Which question? Yeah. And cost rupees 10,000. Of course. Machines cost 10,000. Okay. So machines value is equal to 10,000. Rate of depreciation is 10%. The scrap value at the end of its life. Okay. Rate of depreciation is 10%. Rate of depreciation 10%, 0.10. Guys, all of us, the question is of depreciation that should be coming in your mind. Useful life of the machine given, current value given. They are asking you scrap value. That is the value after n years. Obviously, diminished value. Which formula will apply, guys? A is equal to P into 1 minus I to the power. Now, depreciated value is which value? That is a scrap value. Obviously, A. That is a in future where it will be scrapped. Diminished value. P is which value, guys? Present value. That is current value. So if I put this values in the formula, A we are to calculate is equal to 10,000 into my 0.1 into the power 10. That's it. So guys, simply you are to use the calculator and you will get the answer. 1 minus 0.11. Wait, guys. 1 minus 0.1 is equal to 0.9. Now the power is to be 10. Power is to be 10. So into equal to means square. 3, 4, 5. And now into equal to, it became 10. And into 10,000. Guys, by mistake, I have written here 1,000 into 10,000. Into 10, 1, 2, 3, 10,000 is equal to 3486.78. 3486.78. 3486.78. Any option is matching? 3486, yes. 3486.7. Option A. Here it is, guys, 10,000. Okay. Now, question number 9. Question number 9 is of what? Effective rate of interest corresponding to a nominal rate. Nominal rate we denote by, guys, I. And that is 7% means what? 0.07. They are asking effective rate of interest. We note it by E. Obviously, it will come in decimal and then we'll convert into percentage. 7% per annum. Convertible quarterly. So here key value will be what, guys? 4. Because 4 times your money will be converted in a year. So which formula apply? E is equal to 1 plus I by K to the power K minus 1. And that is equal to 1 plus 0.07 divided by 4 to the power 4 minus 1. Simply calculator work. Guys, mostly the questions of this chapter, calculator work only, but non-math background students, earlier also I have told you, don't do calculate like 1 plus 0.07 by 4, wrong. How you should proceed from here, 0.07 by 4. 0.07 by 4. That is 0.07 divided by 4 is equal to plus 1 is equal to, then power 4 into equal to, and then minus 1 is equal to 0.07185. 0.07118. Actually, you know, guys, it should be actually you properly, if you approx, it will be 0.01786. But I doubt your book will take up to 4 digit only. So I am also following the same. 0.0718. 0.0718. That means 7.18%. Where is the question? Yeah, 7.1%. So this is equal to 0.0718. That is equal to 7.18%. Now, question number 11. The compound interest on rupees 40,000 at 10% per annum for 1 year when the interest is payable quarterly. Look, compound interest question is asked. So compound interest is equal to, what is the formula, guys? I'm not going to write down the formula again. 40,000 principal into 1 plus I. Your I is how much? 10%, 0.1. To the power. And guys, here there is a problem. You know what? Interest is payable quarterly. Quarterly means that K factor will come. And K is equal to how much here? 4. So wherever I, you will have to divide it by 4. And wherever N, that is your number of years, it will be multiplied by this 4. So your N is equal to how much here? 1. And K is equal to 4. So in power, what it will happen? NK means 1 into 4. 1 into 4. Clear? Compound interest. Wait. Minus 1. Guys, I will remind you the formula here. Where should I write? Look here. Compound interest formula, normal formula, you know what? P into 1 plus I to the power n minus 1. But when it will be converted quarterly, monthly, half yearly, then the K factor will come, and then that will be what? I will be divided by K, N will be multiplied by K. And that thing has happened here. Here your N is equal to 1 and K is equal to 4. N is equal to 1 and K is equal to 4. And by K here. So now you use calculator. How will I use calculator, guys? See, 0.1 by 4. 0.1 divided by 4 is equal to, now plus 1. Plus 1 is equal to, and its power how much? 4. 1 into 4, 4. So into equal to square into equal to 4. Done. Now it is minus 1. So minus 1 is equal to, done. What's coming minus? Wait. 0.1 by 4, 0.1 divided by 4 is equal to, okay, plus 1 is equal to, and now power 4 into equal to minus 1 is equal to, yes, now it's okay. Guys, earlier some mistake has happened in calculation because it was showing minus, not possible, into 40,000 into 4123 is equal to 4152.51 or 52, your book can give 4152 point should be 52. See what they're saying. No, they are saying up to 51 only. So guys, you take option C because it was what 515 515. No. Okay. A lot of questions you have done here, guys. And now we will go to annuity case. All the students, this is the very important part of this chapter, guys. Annuity case. Wait. All see, example number 26, annuity question. And this value is supplied with the question. So guys, no tension. After decimal, how many digits? 0.5023. Same value you will take, same value they will take. Paise to paise, your answer will match. Now, guys, if there this solving style you are not understanding, no problem. You solve the way the formula I have given you. That's it. For example, see, find the future value of an annuity of 500 made annually for 7 years. Annuity of 500, your A value 500. For 7 years, your N is equal to 7. Interest rate of 4% compounded annually, your I is equal to 0.14. And now question has asked which value? Future value. Simply apply in the future value formula. A by I into 1 plus I to the power n minus 1. Your A value 500 divided by I 0.14 into 1 plus 0.14 to the power n, how much? 7 minus 1. But here we will not use calculator. We will use their supplied value 2.5023. So it will be 500 by 0.14 into 2.5023 minus 1. Now you can use calculator. See, using calculator guys, 2.5023 minus 1 is equal to, multiplied by 500 is equal to, divided by 0.14 divided by 0.14 is equal to 536.5365.357. 5365.357. See, 5365.35. Their answer. Clear? They could have given guys 0.35. They could have given 0.36. Actually, if you ask me, I will go for 36. Why? Because after 5, the digit written is 6. So if I approximate, according to the approximation rule, the previous digit will be increased by 1. Because this digit is 5 or more, means previous will be increased by 1. If it is less than 5, then we will ignore that. So next, 200 is invested at the end of each month. See guys, here also this value is supplied. Value supplied, no tension. Simply you have to put in the. Or before going to the exercise, if you want to see some example questions, guys, like see, value supplied, see, future value, present value. See, this type of question, guys, like in example number 30, see, find the present value of 10,000 to be required after 5 years if the interest rate be 9%, and given that this value is supplied. Now, looking at this word present value, do not jump to the idea that this is a question of annuity. Why? Annuity means installment, guys. Installment word meaning I know already, now you know very well. Equal amount of money paid or received at equal interval of time. But here in this question, it's not a question of annuity. See, anywhere in this question, annuity or installment word is mentioned. No. It's a very simple question of compound interest. And what is the question? See, present value means value at present. Future value means value in future. Suppose if you are doing a fixed deposit of 5 lakh today, and after 10 years you will receive 10 lakh. So today's 5 lakh, after 10 years will be 10 lakh. So this 5 lakh today's value is the present value. After 10 years, that will be 10 lakh, that is in future. So here they are saying find the present value of 10,000. Which 10,000? To be required after 5 years. That means this money which will be received after 5 years, that money is today's value. Very simple, guys. This 10,000 is nothing but the amount will be received. Which amount? Amount means what? The money which will be received after 5 years. And the interest rate is given 9%. So actually, amount, why one time investment, guys, not annuity. Don't use annuity formula. amount is equal to principal into 1 plus I to the power n. P is which money you are depositing today. Amount is which money you will receive after n years. So here this amount is 10,000. This principal, that is today's value, which you will deposit in bank if you are to receive this 10,000 after n years, that value they are asking. 1 plus I. I is how much? 0.09. After how many years? 5 years. Simple. You solve this and get the answer. So here from P is equal to 10,000 divided by this 1.09 to the power 5. And you don't use your calculator because the value is supplied by the question. 1.09 to the power 5. That will be 10,000 divided by 1.09 to the power 5 is given 1.5386, and now use calculator. So 10, 1, 2, 3, 10,000 divided by 1.5386. 1.5386 is equal to 6499.415. 6499.415. What the answer your book is telling? 6499.42. Correct, guys. Here their approximation is correct because after 1 the digit is 5. So correctly approximated, it will be 0.42. So guys, why I picked this question, seeing present value and future value, do not jump to the annuity formula. Present value, value at present. Future value, value in future. If the case is of installment, then annuity formula you will use. Now, one-time deposit, one-time investment, one time after some time you will go to receive that compound interest case, guys. Now, here in this question, what we have done, what you have understood by this? Today, if you deposit 6499.42 money, and after 5 years, if you go to the bank with the interest rate 9%, then you will receive which money? 10,000. One time you will deposit this. After 5 years, you will receive 10,000. Now, question. Suppose, guys, see, for an explanation, they have given this. Suppose this question, guys. This is not a question, actually, explanation, but okay, no problem. Suppose your dad purchases a car for 5,50,000. He gets a loan of 5 lakh at 15% per annum. Main point you should mark from a bank, and balance 50,000 he pays at the time of purchase. It is down payment, guys. 50,000 he will pay immediately. Your dad has to pay whole amount of loan in 12 equal monthly installment. Word, look here, equal monthly installments. Obviously, question is of annuity. How many? 12. Starting from the end of the first month, guys. Annuity regular. Annuity regular. At the end of the period, you have to deposit. You have to start the installment. Now, here, this word loan. Loan means what, guys? Present value. Already loan means immediately he has received 5 lakh. This is at present. So here present value is 5 lakh, because out of that 5 lakh 50,000 he paid 50,000. For remaining 5 lakh he took a bank loan. Immediately he took a bank loan of 5 lakh. 15%. I is equal to 0.15% means 1.5. And balance, okay, that is your dad has to pay whole amount of loan in 12 equal monthly installment. Guys, 12 monthly equal installments. Here, how many installment? 12. So actually here you will have to use that K factor formula. Present value, normal formula is what? A by I into 1 minus 1 plus I to the power minus n. But here your installment is not yearly. So what will happen? K factor will come. You can apply common sense also, but I will advise you go by the formula I have taught to you. So what we will do guys, here 12 equal installment, monthly installment means your k is equal to how much? 12. So k is equal to 12, and 12 equal monthly installments means how many years? 1 year. Or your n indicates what? Year. So here your n is equal to 1, k is equal to 12. And what will be your formula? Wherever I divide it by k, wherever n multiply it by k. That's all. Now if you want to calculate, then this I by k, your I is how much? 0.15. I by k, I is 0.15, your k is equal to 12. So this is equal to, guys, if you calculate 0.15 by 12, 0.15 divided by 12 is equal to 0.0125. 0.0125. 0.0125. So this will be present value 5 lakh is equal to a annuity value we have to calculate. I by k we have calculated 0.0125 into 1 minus, because it will be 1 plus this 0.0125 means 1.0125 to the power. Your n value 1 and your k value 12. So minus 1 into 12, that is minus 12. This thing. Now we can use calculator and calculate this portion. This portion we will calculate by calculator. Maybe supplied and maybe not, should be supplied by the question. Now see, here we are calculating by calculator because it's not supplied, it's not a question, just an illustration. So guys, here all of us will calculate this portion. How? 1.0125 to the power minus 12. 1.01 to the power minus 12. How will calculate, guys? According to indices, it is 1.0125 to the power 12. So, wait. 1.0125 to the power 12. Wait, guys. You must see this. Yeah. Now, 1 divided by 1 divided by 1.0125 is equal to, we calculated the inside bracket value. Now its power we are to raise to 12. So into equal to means 12. Again equal to cube. Again into equal to 6. Again into equal to 12. Got? So we have got the value of this. We have got the value. And now see. Afterward the step is what? 1 minus this, but we will do minus 1, that means opposite of that, and that's why minus sign is coming. So to remove that plus minus sign, so done. Now the down one, that is denominator, is 0.0125. So this divided by 0.0125, and that is equal to 11.0793. 11.079 we are taking, 11.079. So 11.079, that means 5 lakh is equal to A into 11.079. 11.079. So by calculator, this A will be equal to what? 5 lakh divided by 11.079. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lakh divided by 11.079 is equal to 4513.426. 45130. 45130 point how much, guys? 0.426. 4269. Suppose 427. 427. Where? Here. Yes, guys, correctly approximated. Exactly, see. 45130.43. That is equal to 45130.43. But how they have calculated? See, they have taken n is equal to 12 like that. They have used that symbolic. This value, guys, this way actually, you see this. Uh, Denominator, see I into this. So I can leave that 1 by I outside. It is 1 plus I to the power n minus 1 by 1 plus I to the power n. So if I separate this is equal to 1 by I into this divided by the denominator will be 1 and minus 1 divided by this, that we can write 1 plus I to the power minus 1. So actually this value will be supplied by the question. Writing this way, E and I. Clear guys? This value they will supply. Like here, see the way you have they used. Okay. So I have shown you here. By the way, I have taught to you, and supplied or not supplied, we will get the answer. Okay, guys. One more question. See, S borrows 5 lakh to buy a house. If he pays equal installment for 20 years and 10% interest on outstanding balance, what will be the equal annual installment? He borrows. Borrows means what? He has taken a loan. Loan means what? Immediately today only he will get the loan to buy the house. And for that, he will pay later in installments. So this is today's values, guys, present value. Your present value here 5 lakh. Directly I am using formula is equal to equal installment. What is written now? It's annuity question. So A by I, rate of interest how much guys? 10%. 0.10 into formula 1 minus 1 plus I, that is 0.1, to the power number of years 20, that is minus 20. Clear? We will use the calculator to calculate this. It's so simple guys. See, 1.1 to the power minus 20. 1.1 to the power minus 20 means 1 by 1.1 whole to the power 20. See how I am using calculator. 1 divided by 1.1 equal to this value we got in the bracket. Now its power I have to raise to 20. A shortcut guys. What? Into equal to means square. 3, 4, 5. We have reached up to 5. Now into equal to, it became 10. Now into equal to, it became 20. 20. We got its value. And then after that, it was 1 minus this. But we are doing minus 1 is equal to. So a minus sign will come. To remove that, plus minus sign you press. Divided by, if you see, I'm showing you. Now, this portion you have calculated. Divided by is what? 0.10. So, divided by 0.10, that is equal to 8.5135. 8.5135. So, if I use that, it will be 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 5 lakh is equal to A into 8.5135. 8.5135. The next is 6. Okay, take that also. 6. They have taken. Yeah, see. 51356. Correct. So that A is equal to 5 lakh divided by 8.51356. 512,123 divided by 8.51356 356 is equal to 58,729.838. 58729. 58729 point how much? 838. 838. So where is your book sensor? Where was the question? Which question we did, guys? Yeah, this one. Yeah, 58,729, 58,729.84 correctly approximated, guys. See, 58,729.83. The next is 8, so it will be 84. See, same answer. But which way you have used? They have calculated. They have taken this value from table. At the end of the book, there is a table. From that, there they copied this value. But actually, this will be supplied because otherwise they will have to supply the table to you. Okay, I think guys now you have understood. They may supply this way, P20, this is equal to this. That means they are supplying you which value? This value they are supplying with the question. Now, which we have calculated by calculator. Okay. Now I'm going to exercise, guys. Okay, wait, guys. Here, these type of questions already I have done. See, these questions, guys, you'll have to revise every question. This sinking fund means what? For any specific purpose of the future, if you're creating a fund by, already I have explained to you all those things. Leasing, guys, these questions also I have solved in class video. And a very important question, guys. Solution also here given. And you people will have to revise once, twice, thrice, as much as you can. Revise this question, investment decisions, best questions. Later on, you will get this question, very important, guys. 2 times I think I have explained this question to you because a good question, this one. Example number 40. Perpetuity, growing perpetuity, one question, this question number. The question numbers I am taking now. You must revise, guys, these questions because these type of questions are not in your exercise. Net present value is question, guys. Only one example. And then CAGR, one question must be there. CAGR, yeah, one question here. It's nothing different, guys. Same thing only. Actually, if you see the class video, I have explained in a different style rather than this formula. But you need to remember the formula because they may ask you the formula as well. But I have taught you in a different style directly from the compound interest formula. Exercise. Beginning questions easy. Question number 7. See, given annuity of 100 amounts to this much, the number of years. Simple question. 100 rupees annuities amounting to this much money. Amounting to this much money means future value. Question is asking in how many years it will happen. So question number 7. Annuity value 100 amounts to 3137. Future value. Guys, annuity means annuity formula. See, 3137.12. 3137.12. Then 4.5%. I is equal to 0.045. Number of years question is asking. You know why I picked this question? Here number of years is asking. A little bit calculation is there. See, future value formula, directly I am substituting in the formula, guys. You want me to write the formula? Future value is equal to A by I 1 plus I to the power n minus 1. Future value supplied 3137 1.12 is equal to A is 100. This is 0.045. So 1 plus 0.045 means 1.045 to the power n minus 1. See, we will use calculator, guys. What will calculate? This thing first we'll multiply this with this and then we will divide this by 100. So we will get the value of this thing. See, 3137.12 multiplied by cross multiplication 0.045 0.045 is equal to, and then divided by 100, then divided by 100 is equal to 1.4117. So guys, 1.4117 is equal to 1.045 to the power n minus 1. Now 1 will be transferred to that side. So it will be 1.045 to the power n is equal to 2.4117. I have taught to you 2 different styles to solve this. One, you may use your calculator if the options are not fractional. And if options are fractional, then you can use log. Sir, log table not given, not given. But I have taught a very, very special technique how to calculate log from your normal calculator. Use that technique. So if you do by calculator, so checking whether first we'll go to the options. Question number 7, options are 25, 20, full figure, round figure, guys. I think you will get by the calculator only. Look here. How you do by calculator? 1.045, 1.045 into equal to means square. We will go on tabbing equal to button and watch when it is coming close to 2.4117. We have done up till square. Square I did now. Okay, again checking. See. Wait. 1.045, 1.045 into equal to, yeah, square. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Guys, I have reached up to power 10 and it is 1.55 and I need 2.411, much more than this. So going ahead, up to 10 I did, now starting from 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 8. So some mistake has happened, guys. Again, doing from beginning. See, 1.045 into equal to means a square. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and we need, okay, 18, 19, 20. Oh, exactly got. Guys, 20 reaching exactly, it is coming 2.4117. So Rn is equal to 20 years. And if you want to do by log, you know what to do. Take log of both the sides. So n log 1.045 is equal to log of 2.4117. And then you will have to do log of 2.4117 divided by log of 1.0045. Sir, how to calculate this? That already I have taught to you guys. Now I am not going to show that same calculation again. No. Otherwise, a lot of time will be wasted with here. Okay. Exercise questions I was doing. No? Yeah. Which option? Option B. Now the next question, which we can take, question number 9 we are taking, guys. Mr. X borrowed this at this percent at the end of 3 years. The money was, guys, see, you will be totally clean bold in this question number 9. Why, sir? See, read the question carefully and check whether this is an annuity based question. Right, question number 9 is not an annuity question because, see, Mr. X borrowed, taken a loan. Oh, fine. So today he has got that loan, 5.20. At 12.5% per annum CI, at the end of 3 years, the money was repaid along with the interest. Means today he has taken this amount as a loan and when returning after 3 years. One time taken, one time returning. It's not an annuity based question. There is no installment in the question. So amount of interest paid by him. Question is saying how much interest he paid. Two ways you can do. Clearly, this is one time taken and one time paid, means it's a compound interest based question, not installment. So here what you can do, either you calculate amount, look here, and subtract principal from that, you will get the interest value, or directly the formula I have taught to you, that formula you use. So where should I do this question? Look, amount taken 5120 at present, today's value. How much? 5120. That is what? Principal 2120. And after 3 years, n is equal to 3 years. This is question number 9. And the interest rate is 12.5%. I is equal to 0.125. One thing what we can do, we can calculate amount. After 3 years, the money what he will pay. And from that amount, if we subtract the principal, we will get the interest. So if you do that, amount will be equal to principal, that is 2120, no, 5120. Guys, 5120. 5120. What is the amount formula, guys, in compound interest formula? Principal into 1 plus I to the power n. If we use calculator, it will come out to be 0.125 plus 1 is equal to its power 3. That means into equal to square equal to cube into 5120 into 5120 is equal to 7290. 729. This much money he will pay. How much he took? 5120. After 3 years, how much he will pay? This much. Why? He will have to pay interest of 3 years. So interest amount, actually that compound interest, he is paying 7290 minus 5.20. That is 0, 9 minus 2, 7, 2 minus 1, 1, 7 minus 5, 2. But directly also you can get the same answer if you use that formula I have given to you. Compound interest is equal to principal, that is 5120 into 1 plus I, that is 0.125 to the power n minus 1. See, 0.125 plus 1 is equal to into equal to square equal to cube, then minus 1 is equal to, and then into 5120 into 5120 is equal to 2170. Directly you are getting same thing. Option here, B option, guys. So okay, guys, see this 13 number question. 12 is what? Present value of annuity of such and such for 12 years at a easy question, guys. 13 number is what? A person desires to create a fund to be invested at 10% compound interest per annum to provide for a price of 300 every year. For how many years? That is not given. Actually, it is for infinite number of years. That is a long time of years. You know that's a case of perpetuity, but no problem. You aren't to think about that because the question has supplied this formula. They are saying using V is equal to A by I, find V, and V will be. Simple, nothing to do. V is equal to A by I. But you know, this is the formula of what? Perpetuity, present value of perpetuity. So here your A, that is installment value, 300, and rate of interest I, 0.10. So it will be equal to 3000. Guys, while calculating one of the questions of simple interest, that is question number 9. In the calculation, there have occurred one printing mistake, guys, or typing mistake, you say, or calculation mistake, or writing mistake. See, here, while calculating 1200, this question number 9 of simple interest. 1233 2020 I cancelled, and then 12 by 38, that value is written here. 100, this 100 is skipped because you see, if you use calculator, then 0000 gone, and then 12 divided by 38 will be equal to 0.3157, and that is written here. So what has happened? This 100 was, guys, by mistake skipped. Actually this will be into 100, so that will be into 100, and then it will be 31.57, then it will be 31.57. That is the value of R. So your rate of interest will be 31.57%. Clear, guys? And now, while you will go to do the questions of illustration or examples, those questions which I have picked. Beside that, you try to solve all the questions of examples and illustration. Any question, any kind of doubt is coming in your mind, you can send me that questions number along with the page number. And if you want, I may include that in doubts video. Okay, guys. So that's all for this chapter.